What up, everybody? It's your boy Vaz. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to my channel.
Fifth with David Aldridge on the sideline. This is Kevin Harlan. Western Conference battles, always fun. This time it's the San Antonio Spurs intent on protecting home court. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Utah. Last season they won all 4 games, showing complete dominance.
And they rolled over this team last season, beating them every time they faced off.
Yeah, these two teams haven't changed that much. So I wouldn't be surprised if they run the...
Boom! That's how you attack. Wow.
Agree.
And guys, you don't think this fella can do some major damage if he gets an opening to the rim.
They just learned that lesson the hard way. They better put a little bit more effort into their D the next time down.
The defense has to feel real embarrassed right now. They totally got schooled on that highlight reel play.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one.
Love how Gobert stays active inside, picking up fouls in the process.
And arguably the league's best rim protector, Rudy Gobert, 7'2", wingspan of 7'9". Steve, that's not bad. Great tools for the trade.
Yeah, on his toes, he can touch the rim, and he moves well for his size. He gets off the floor and a quick second jumper. He has work to do to get stronger, but he's only getting more and more intimidated when he keeps playing.
That one misses.
The Frenchman, Rudy Gobert, really making an immediate impact with his rebounding and his shot blocking ability.
Spurs working the ball around now. They get it again. Mills, that's a 2-pointer. Hill with some nice D. And Utah has possession. It's a 3-point game. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
And one of the factors, Kevin, that really hurt them in that game, the lack of success at the foul line. We all know how much those free throw woes can cost you.
Yeah, they really cost themselves there for sure. You have to make those shots. You just have to block it.
Favors with the screen. Favors with a screen on Green. And the foul called on Daniel Green. That's his first foul. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Mills dishes to Gasol, back to Mills, and Leonard has it in the corner. And it's Leonard again missing. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And Hayward with the stuff.
The deceptive athleticism of Hayward catches defenders off guard. He can certainly throw it down.
San Antonio's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And Hayward with the stuff.
And with that speed, once he took off, the D just had no chance of getting back.
Why waste all that energy? No one was going to catch him.
And the Spurs organization, really the gold standard in the NBA. Greg, they just keep winning.
You have to be impressed with how they've acquired young star talent to kind of carry on that tradition. Usually when teams have their stars retire, they go through that rebuild phase. The Spurs only revamp and reload. Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
I'm with you. I didn't think he'd get that one off in time, but his shot is so quick. He did.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. There's the dish to Mills. Outside Aldridge. And Gasol now top of the key. And Leonard has it in the corner. Beyond the arc. Knocked away. It's stolen by Gobert. Hayward kicks to Hood. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Mills passes to Green. Out to the right wing. Gasol against Gobert. Here's Leonard. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Leonard's got his second basket of the game.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
He's already given them all sorts of problems. He hasn't needed any time to settle into this one.
And that one's good by Favors.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
And guys, they could have won that game on the strength of their offense alone. It was that good.
Knocking down every kind of shot imaginable. Hard to take them down when they are clicking like that.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Withy's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Johnson comes in for Derek Favors. Alec Burks checked in for Hood, and Max subbed in for George Hill. And Anderson slams it in.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. There's the pick. Burks kicks to Mack, expanding his range. It's Dedmon with the rebound. Spurs trail by 7. It's Anderson with the drive.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. The pass to Burks. He dishes it to Withy. Johnson to screen. A shot by Burks. Nobody around. Goes back up. San Antonio with the rebound. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, I was able to speak to Quinn Snyder just before the game. He said the focus defensively is going to be making things difficult inside. He wants to get them off the three-point line and make them take as many mid-range shots as possible. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Ball's knocked loose. Johnson dishes to Burks. In transition, here comes San Antonio.
And he's tricky, but the defense was just too tight on him.
San Antonio shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
Kyle Anderson at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Anderson. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Utah. And both free throws good for Anderson.
And the Utah Jazz, with all their young talent, a team that's been on the cusp in the Western Conference, I mean, they felt they were ready to make a playoff push and acquiring some quality veteran leaders with George Hill, Joe Johnson, and Boris Diaw, I think is just what the doctor ordered. And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock. Well, if you like offense, that's what you're getting here early on.
I love offense, and I don't know how long they can keep it up, but a great start.
Murray kicks to Anderson. To the paint. Dedmon's shot is off.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
7 seconds left here in the first quarter. Ginobili, that's for 2. That one's good from the corner. Ginobili's got his first points of the game. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Jazz out in front, up 1. Live from the AT&T Center in San Antonio, you're watching 2K Sports.
Yeah, they think they can get us, but we're going to put a stop to that. Definitely. A stop. This Owl House. We here to let them know that. As long as our fans ride for us, We're gonna take it to their ass.
Franchise player on this team.
Catch me later.
Responsibility that comes with that role.
In every aspect, it's a change for us, being more vocal, doing it on the court, trying to lead in practice. I think overall everything I do has to be better because guys are trying to follow me.
Greg, does that acceptance come with putting a whole lot more pressure on yourself? And if so, what does that do to LaMarcus Aldridge's game?
And, Kevin, that's what's going to be so interesting to find out. Some players, they really relish in that situation. They rise to that occasion. Others, I don't want to say they wilt under the pressure, but they're just not comfortable in that environment. And in the NBA, you get to do it on TV and in front of thousands in person.
And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. What do you guys think about the Jazz here in this one?
You always like it when your team doesn't settle for outside shots, and that's been the case here early on.
In reality, they can get those perimeter shots anytime they want to. Instead, they are really zipping it around and getting good, high-quality shots from all over the floor.
And so in the game for the Jazz, they've got Hill. Johnson is out there with Rudy Gobert. Then there's Alec Burks, and it's Ingles in at the 3 slot. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Jazz trail by 4. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Poke loose. Here's Leonard, and it's Leonard with the jam.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Jazz shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. Hill passes to Johnson. Johnson draws the double, feeds to Gobert. That one falls, coming off Johnson's feet. Gobert's got 5 points so far. Steve, when you think of the classic point of attack for most big men, it's on the low block. But nowadays, a lot of bigs look to attack from the elbow. They've moved out their game, and in your estimation, which big men are the deadliest in that high post position?
LaMarcus Aldridge. He posts up sometimes, Kevin, but more effective at the elbow. Dirk Nowitzki always. Blake Griffin is starting to step out. So you have a lot of guys that play from that high post. Pau Gasol is another name that comes to mind.
You see the process when they get in the league. Comfortable they are down low, you get that. But when they move it out, you can tell they're working on their game, growing in confidence with their game, and they're getting some pretty good coaching to boot.
And you start to look at bigs, kind of like small forwards. That's the type of skills they're possessing, and they're sometimes 6'11", 7 feet.
It's amazing, isn't it?
It is.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Guys, the Utah Jazz is one of the up-and-coming teams in the West, and it was a system-wide commitment to young players. The younger teams tend to struggle, but head coach Quinn Snyder said he's committed to letting his players learn from their mistakes. He said it may be painful at times, but that's how we get better. In a lot of things, the only way to learn is
push that buzz. Everybody move to the back of the buzz. Oh!
For Utah.
No, buddy.
Hill, this is to Hayward. It's back to Hill. From downtown.
Give me that.
Spurs run by 4.
Give me that.
That's a floater gun.
Oh.
The shot misses. Great D that time from Favors. That's a 2 from Hood.
Y'all can't stop Aldridge, nigga. Aldridge, nigga. Fuck all that.
And Greg, he says thank you very much and sails in for the flush.
If you aren't going to at least step in front of him, you can't be so.
No, dog, that shit out there, bro. Motherfucking right.
Rebounds and where they're coming from. Here's a breakdown showing the front court and the back court rebounding numbers for Utah.
And their big men are getting the bigger percentage of these boards. You know, you expect that, and they'll need them to continue to patrol the paint and clean up the mess if they're going to win this game.
A free throw drops for Gobert.
Hey, Rudy Gobert, such a great find for the Utah Jazz. A force of nature defensively. Go gadget arms is developing a shot also around the rim.
And the Spurs making a change here. Gasol's checked in. hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. And Gobert may be the most impactful player of the 2013 draft class. He was taken 27th. How in the world did he slip that far?
Well, in workouts, you really can't see his value, but put him out on the floor with his length and size and the impact he has defensively, you can't simulate that in workouts. You have to see him play in games.
Hayward with the ball. Picked up by Aldridge. Banked in off the glass. Gobert's got his third basket of the night right there.
And for his career, Gobert has averaged better than 50% from the field and a score in the post.
Hood kicks to Hayward.
Give me that. Oh, okay.
The Spurs lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Favors.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior with their work down low. Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
I see more ball.
Now here's Hill, covered by Mills. Favors against Aldridge. Gobert the screen. Hood, 3. Rebound. Gobert the pass. No good.
Give me that.
And surprisingly couldn't connect. That's a high percentage a look as he's going to get.
Boom. Take that, buddy.
A whole lot of effort for Gasol to dunk it home. At 7 feet tall, he uses his height to power home those jams.
To the middle.
Okay.
He just cut down to 5 on the bucket from Gobert.
Incredible. He was shooting the ball with good rhythm in the first quarter. Now he's just unconscious.
Aldridge gets it's stolen by Gobert, and the Jazz pushing it up now.
No. Shoot, man.
Careful with the ball. He makes the easy play.
Spurs leading by 3.
Don't worry about it.
Outside Aldridge. Mills dishes to Leonard.
Yeah.
A lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants.
Hey.
You're right. With the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. The Spurs making a switch here. Anderson's checked in. Livy's checked in for Utah. Shelvin Mack comes in for Hill. And kicks to Favors. They double him with Green.
No, but
And on the assist from Favors.
Favors got that shit in that time. Okay.
And Hood is not scared to look for his shot inside.
Oh my God.
Using his length well.
The baseline jam.
Oh my God.
Is good. Now just a 1-point Spurs lead. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Anderson kicks to Green. Here's Gasol. On the 3 off target.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And
Oh my God, man.
Max got his first 3 points of the game.
The precise passing ability of Hayward, really a luxury for this team.
And Anderson has it in the corner. And stolen by Hayward. Here's Green.
Thank you.
Shot on trip to the line to shoot 2.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Spurs have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
I say, push that buzz. Everybody move to the back of the buzz. Yeah.
Free throw good, Green. Both teams deciding to change it up. Both free throws good from Green.
Probably as close to a sure ping as you can have at the free throw line.
And so it's tied as we head to halftime. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David.
Head-to-head partner.
Take it away.
On a Tuesday, got your girl in the club and she ain't Tuesday. Club going up. On a Tuesday, got your girl in the club and she ain't Tuesday. Club going up.
It's a pretty simple game, right, Coach? Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Tuesday, club going up.
Don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey folks, welcome back. Ernie Johnson alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. A lot of action so far in this one. A pretty close game for the Spurs throughout the first quarter. Some good action during the period as it was just a 1-point game at the end of one. They battled hard in the second quarter and it was reflected on the scoreboard. Kenny, what was your take on San Antonio?
Well, I thought that turning point was when the bench came in. Those guys really hustled and they gave the team some energy, and then they started to score baskets. That was a bonus.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Utah?
The second half is gut check time for the defense. Allowing over 60% shooting is weak sauce. Weak barbecue sauce, weak butterfinger sauce, weak sauce, period. The coach needs a light fire under these guys. If you don't want to do it, I'll do it, Ernie.
Oh, they got more steals than we got, though, but...
And time now to send you back down to the floor with Kevin Harlan.
They got us in the steals, though. Shit, cause this a good team. God damn it, shit. This is good. This gonna be a good game, though. Yes, it is. It's gonna be a good game, as you can see.
During the break, the players getting refueled with Gatorade. Looking amped up and ready to get going once again. Without question, Rodney Hood displaying his skills today.
Always been a dynamic scorer.
It's going to be a good game, yo.
First half, the entire repertoire on display.
You already can see that.
He got some easy buckets, made some tough shots. He is in the first half of play.
Leonard and Aldridge, the two stars at the 3.
Oh, thank you.
With Green in the backcourt, and it's Gasol with the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And what precision passing from Gasol. A real genius at finding his teammates and their comfort zone.
You know, it's interesting, the classy LaMarcus Aldridge, first drafted by Chicago, then the rights traded to the Portland Trailblazers. You know, Greg, he was seen as a complimentary piece initially to their stars, but by the time he left, many wondered also, he's now a superstar, but could he embrace a smaller role, especially a smaller scoring role with the San Antonio Spurs?
Oh, no, dog. Oh, my God, man. Screw you, Hayward.
Minutes and points per game.
Take this.
But he was efficient, rebounded and blocked shots at a higher clip, and he wanted a chance to compete at the highest level.
Thank you.
Has turned a corner, establishing its identity under Quinn Snyder as a youthful, defensive-minded.
Oh, nigga, you meant to do that shit, nigga.
Our players have gotten better. Our team has gotten better. There was a connectivity and a defensive mindset that was bubbling beneath the surface. The habits were there. The intensity was there. Things have just clicked. Kevin?
All right, D.A., they're on the rise. That free throw good from Gasol.
You think of Paul Gasol, you think of offense, but he's an elite rebounder. Averages almost a double-double per game in his career, and is one of the smartest rebounders in the league because of positioning.
Gasol hits them both. And with Gasol, one of the more impressive things, Steve, is his rebound. His rates have increased the last few years.
Yes, I mean, you talk about Paul Gasol. He's an incredible rebounder. Yes, he's getting older, but what he has is height and length and perfect timing to rebound.
Boom!
How about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Oh, okay.
Go Bears.
Nice dive to the open man. George,
all right.
A combo guard making things happen right there.
And Mills kicks to Green.
Take that, bitch. Yeah. Take that, bitch.
Nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank
Give me that.
you very much, and sails in for the flush.
If you aren't going to at least step in front of him, you
Boom. Take that too, bitch. Ooh, I'm sorry, baby.
We just saw courtesy of
It doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
He thrives in the open court. Such an aggressive finisher.
Hood kicks to Hill.
Yeah. Shoot that three, buddy.
And he's really having all sorts of problems with his
Woo, oh.
And if you're the defense, you probably should sag
Oh.
right now because he's not knocking down anything.
And let's take a look now at Kawhi Leonard's numbers. Last season, he played outstanding. 3rd in three-point field goal percentage, 11th in free throw percentage. And he ended up in the top 15 in steals as well. Some of the quickest hands in the league.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. David Lee checked in for Aldridge. And Jonathan Simmons subbed in for Green. Called on Paul Gasol. That is his first foul of the game.
Club going up on the Tuesday. Got your girl in the club machine Tuesday.
And so it's Utah here with the ball.
Oh.
Trail by 7. And Patrick Mills gets that whistle that time. That's his first foul. Leonard against Hayward. And Hayward with the stuff.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
I think it very well could be. That might be the game-changing play that helps push them over the top.
And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. And here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the league's top shot blockers from last season. Rudy Gobert, 3rd. And, of course, Pau Gasol.
And when either of those guys are on the floor, that low post defense is immediately something their teammates don't have to worry about. That's a very comforting feeling.
Spurs passing it around. 6 to shoot. And Simmons kicks to Lee. 14 feet away. Hits some rim on the way in. And the bucket's good. And the Spurs lead by 7. Steve, I still remember when you went to Atlanta in that trade from Miami. Pretty much everyone agreed it was a heist. It was a steal for the Hawks. Do you think we see less lopsided trades these days?
Yeah, we do, Kevin. Reason why? Because of the salary cap. You're trying to match money and money together. And I think right now, Kevin, you're starting to see because of the contract situations, you want value for value. So they're not as lopsided as they used to be.
Well, going into the 2011 draft, the Spurs said it was a tough decision to trade away George Hill in exchange for the pick that became Kawhi Leonard. No remorse on that one now, though. Once again, the Spurs struck gold as Kawhi has developed into a true superstar.
A different look now for San Antonio. Wayne Dedmon's checked in for Gasol. Anderson comes in for Leonard. And Murray subbed in for Patty Mills. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. And with Kawhi Leonard, who is the high school Mr. California basketball, interesting to look, Greg, at all the things he's done. Looking back and realize he was only lightly recruited coming out of high school.
Yeah, and he committed early to San Diego State and stuck with them once the bigger schools came calling. The ankles were an issue. I think that might have caused his draft stock to fall a bit in 2011. Only ended up going 15th in that draft, but in hindsight, probably the best player from that class.
Jazz trail by 9. And Mack kicks to Withy. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Burks' shot is good.
Not the best pick I've ever seen, but it was just enough to get the job done.
The inside is guarded by Johnson. And it's Lee, that time on the assist by Simmons. Simmons got assist number 5 here tonight. The Jazz have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. There's a good screen. And Mack kicks to Burks. Offensive rebound. Back to Mack. There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter. Burks with it. Puts up a 3. That one misses. Anderson kicks to Simmons. For the 3. Utah with the rebound. Johnson's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Here's Withey. Good, and the nice assist from Mack. Withey's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's just an impeccable offensive set there to get an easy look inside. Foundation, now one of the deeper teams in the league.
For the Jazz, a lot of quality young players, but do you see, Steve, a lot of superstar potential on this roster right now?
No, that's the question mark. They get it done by committee. The other question is salary cap. As these guys hit free agency, will the Jazz be able to pay everybody?
Manu Ginobili's checked in for San Antonio. 1:19 left to play in the third. Here's Anderson. It's deflected. And now running it up the court, Mack pushing it up. Here's Burks. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that were tops in field goal percentage last season. The Spurs second.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
First trip to the line for him here.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw.
The former University of Colorado alumni Burks, a solid 2 guard who can really light it up.
George Hill's checked in for Shelvin Mack.
Burn. Get out of here.
Good on the second free throw. And Alec Burks, a gifted athlete and scorer too, Steve. He's just had trouble staying healthy.
Yeah, the last 2 seasons. First a shoulder injury and then a broken ankle.
Woo!
He's one of those guys who plays flashing style. You wonder if he'll temper that aggression just to stay in action.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
For San Antonio, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with. And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Dishes it to Johnson.
Fuck, yo. All the fouling, though, yo. We winning, yo. What we got the foul for?
This one going 3 of 6 so far. Two shots. And the first one drops. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Spurs leading by 7.
Oh my God, man! I passed to the wrong nigga, yo.
And here's a look at the stats for Hill. Some last season stats for him. He was around 12 points per game last year. 3 assists and 4 rebounds. Solid numbers, the kind of production we expect. And frankly, I think he's got another level to take it to.
Pass to Burks. The 3.
And it's
Ooh.
the assist by Burks.
That's where Hill really excels as a shooter in those catch and shoot opportunities.
Oh my God, man. Come on, yo.
The Jazz will take it.
That would have been a good time to just keep it simple. No need to rush that pass.
We've got 28 seconds left in the third. Johnson against Anderson. 17 seconds left in the third. Passes to Hill. Beyond the arc.
Oh my God, man. Come on, yo.
Long range shooting, a big part of Hill's offensive game.
Kicks it to Anderson. Manu Ginobili on the wing. 3 seconds left.
Boom. Ginobili saying, hold up. I can't let y'all do that.
In the deep and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
It looked like a total breakdown to me there. He exploited that hole perfectly and made them pay.
And as we conclude the third quarter.
Yeah, he said, hold up. No.
Spurs
Got this. Boom.
Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. Jazz trail by 3, and Utah looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. We've got Alec Burks, Rudy Gobert.
Oh my God, man.
And it's George Hill, and it's Ingles, and it's the 3.
Love how Gobert scores in all kinds of ways, using his athleticism to his advantage.
Aldridge inside, Johnson on him. Aldridge, the pass to.
Oh, there you go.
As he misses, he'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Paul Gasol is closing in on 40, but he can still play. Great on the offensive end and reduced minutes. And the one skill set he has over all the big guys, he's a great passer.
2 shots. And Gasol averaging a double-double in his last few seasons in the NBA. All-star seasons, by the way. Steve, very hard to do for a guy his age.
Yeah, it is. It doesn't get mentioned enough with Paul Gasol, his longevity. You forget that he came into this league at 21. He's been in the league over 15 years in this league and has never had a bad season.
The Jazz making a switch here. Hood's checked in. No good on the second free throw.
Yo.
Looking at a 3-point lead, hopefully for them, that miss won't cost them.
Gobert, the screen. Here's Hill. And Utah again with the bucket.
After putting up zeros in the first half, he is making up for it big time now.
LeVine's going to be right.
Oh,
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Murray kicks to Aldridge. And Aldridge slams it in.
Going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Now here is Hill. He's covered closely. And the another 3.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Murray dishes to Gasol. Down low. And it's Murray with the jam.
And what about the way Gasol sees the floor? So gifted at whipping the ball all over to the open man.
Jazz have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. To the wing right side for 3. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
My God.
And another triple to their second half total.
3 ball, 3 ball, 3 ball. That's what we're hearing in the second half.
Spurs passing it around. Fires for 3.
Oh my God.
No good. Jazz have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Outside Hill. Outside Hood. There's the
Oh my
three.
God.
Rebounded.
Man. What up? Oh my God, man.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
A different look now for San Antonio. Green comes in for Manu Ginobili.
Oh my God.
Then for the Jazz, Favors comes in for Joe Johnson.
Give me that.
Gordon Hayward is subbed in for Joe Ingles. Outside Gasol. Jacks up a 3.
Oh my God. Oh man.
Gobert's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Hood, the pass to Hill. He kicks it to Hayward. From the arc. The shot comes out. Now San Antonio takes it.
Oh my God. Thank you.
San Antonio will retain possession.
Very nearly stolen. There's no need to force that pass.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Right side Gasol. Outside Aldridge. Pass to Green. And Leonard is in the corner. Back to Green. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got his 3rd assist on the night.
They're finding lanes to the hoop with consistency.
Oh God, man, they gonna be fun, yo.
And at the offensive end,
Yo.
as much as they could have hoped for today.
Come in.
Body armor. In the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them secure the lead.
Leonard on the wing. And Mills kicks to Gasol. The feed to Aldridge. And Aldridge slams it in.
And this has been purely a display of offense that we're seeing here today.
I really thought we would see more defense, but the opposite has been the case.
Hayward kicks to Gobert. Shot off the pick. Here's Favors. He doesn't hit that one. Aldridge with some nice D. Here's Gasol.
I ain't doing nothing. Playing 2K17.
Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact.
I'm playing the legend. Well, the league, I guess. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Like, I mean, so you play that, right? You play against other people?
No, not online. It's like a league going for the championship. No, like you see on TV.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm playing.
I think that's easy on my friend. I'm not sure. I'm gonna go check my mind. I had a good time last night.
I know that's right.
He couldn't put his team up in front, but at least he knotted this one up.
Jazz have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Gobert with a screen on Leonard. On its way from Hayward.
Oh my God, man.
This is the defender with the screen and drills the jumper.
Hayward's team looks to him to these situations. Just a gutsy player who takes these challenges head on.
Hill, no good. San Antonio trailing here. At the elbow, it's Gasol. Back to Leonard. Down low.
Oh, thank you.
And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last.
You know what? A A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Yeah, questionable. They almost got through. It's probably a quick bucket if they did.
There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. Leonard, the best.
Oh my God.
Stolen by Hill. And now Hayward pushing it up. No one back to stop.
No, man.
That one's
Man,
The killer instinct of Favors. This man takes no prisoners when the game is on the line.
Leonard kicks to Aldridge. He feeds it to Gasol from 10 feet out, and Aldridge gets it to go on the assist by Gasol. Aldridge has got 9 points here in the second half. Now here's Hill, covered by Mills. Hill kicks to Hayward. From outside, off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Gasol pushes to Aldridge. And foul.
Thank you.
As he misses, he'll go to the line and shoot two.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
That's the first, and that narrows the gap to 1.
Come on, bro.
Both free throws good from Aldridge.
The perfect guy to have on the line right now.
Utah calls timeout. The score is tied at 75. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
That nigga get, oh my God, bro. He got so fucking rebound. Oh yeah.
This game's still up for grabs. He told his team, hey, we're in position to take this one, guys. Let's stay focused and stay together, and we'll get it done. See how it plays out, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks.
Oh my God.
There's 47 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Hood, the pass to Hayward. Again, the miss by Hayward.
No defensive pressure. That's a three-point attempt.
Oh my God! Oh my God! He's grabbing the fucking. Why did he grab the rebound?
On the lane, he'll have thoughts about that one.
For three, Hill.
Oh my God, man.
What a bucket at one of the more crucial moments.
Come on, man.
I love that crunch time. This is where the big-time players are.
They got 5 fucking rebounds, bro.
They're losing by 3. 23 seconds left to play here in the fourth. What do you think, guys?
And there's still time left, so they don't necessarily have to go for the three. A quick, easy bucket inside will do.
You know, the last thing you want to do is force something up here. Take what the defense gives you and go from there.
Outside, Green. Now the dish to Aldridge. And a foul call on the shot on the way up that time.
Oh my God, man. This is not going to be good enough, man.
Yeah, the defender all over.
They're going to take this, man. Yeah, they got this, man. About 1.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 2.
They got this by 1, man. No, by 2, probably. Oh my God, man. We're about 4 now, man. Fuck, man. We lost. God damn.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Utah calls timeout. They're in front by 2. 7 seconds left in the game.
We lost, man. We lost. Oh my God, man. We lost. Yeah, we lost. That foul did it.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
George Hill, you know, he's one of the more versatile guards we have in the game. He can defend ones or twos, one of those players who can fit in on any team in the league.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool and finish it off.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're behind by 4.
We're going to have to expect for a foul, man.
Guys, your thoughts?
I mean, it's
Yo.
that there's enough time to even get a quick shot and a foul.
The 15-footer.
Oh my, oh.
Shot opportunity. And so it's Utah who's
We lost, man.
This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Okay, yeah, we lost that.
Thanks, Kevin. Gordon, a good bounce-back performance for you tonight.
Yeah, I'm still not where I want to be, but it's definitely a better game for me and a better game for the team. We're glad we got the win.
I'm sure it was much needed, Gordon. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And time now to head over to Ernie Johnson for the 2K postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, thank you. Superb. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan player of the game, George Hill. Man, did he heat up in the second half. Everything coming up roses. It's amazing what he's capable of when he gets going.
He had a field day from downtown. He had 4 3-pointers. He did it with the
What about next game?
plus his spread on the perimeter created
We're going to tear that ass up. I'm trying to tell you.
Sometimes it takes a special effort from one of the others to win on the road. That's what he gave him. He played an unbelievable ball game. Played smart, played in control, and got them points when they needed it. Others, baby, I love them.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. For Kenny Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, for Kevin Harlan, and for the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. I hope you have a wonderful, even beyond wonderful, a spectacular, just great. I mean, see you.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
Just like money.
Oh yeah, we get to play them again at their home. The Suns gonna whoop that ass, I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah.